Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel English Superstars. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Today we are going to talk about making a grid of semantic feature analysis. So first of all, you need to know what is semantic feature analysis. The semantic feature analysis strategy uses a grid, means like a table, to explore how set of things are related to one another. So it uses a grid to explore how set of things are related to one another. The grid has words or concepts to be compared on one axis and traits on the other. So x-axis and y-axis have traits differently. Let's see an example. Today we are going to make a grid together. Let's make a grid of, what do you say? Should we go for bees, bear? So let's start. Today we are going to make a grid of the followings: bees, ants, mosquitoes, wasps, and cricket. This cricket is not the one that we play, alright? So by looking at the categories, you get to know, alright, so we are going to explore these categories today. Now remember, a good semantic feature analysis is the one that involves at least 5 to 6 categories. 6 to 7 is ideal, but at least 6 should be there. So let's make a table so that you get to know. Now remember, you make this table your own way in the form of a 3D table, just like you use pencil, scale, and then you make a table. Alright, let me show it to you here. Let's go a little bit down so that we have lots of space, right? Okay. So on this table, let's say we have categories on one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have bees, ants, mosquitoes, wasps, and crickets. Alright, 5 bees. And then we have topic and features, of course. So on the left side, we are at least going to make these, the ones I have mentioned. And on the right side, we are going to make at least 6 features. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is what a good table looks like. Alright. Now, because we are doing it on words, of course things are going to be a little different for you. But let me change it here. Of course, you're going to do it with, a pencil and an eraser. Yeah. So let's make sure it looks neat and tidy. Alright. So on this side, we're going to write features. No, I don't want it like this. Yeah. Features. Alright. So on this side, we are going to write all the things that we need. Bees, ants, mosquitoes, wasps, and cricket. Now, make sure it's neat and tidy. Yeah, I can do it like this as well, but let's see if we have space to do this. So I think it's going to be too long then. This is fine this way. But when you make it on a piece of paper, make sure it's neat and tidy. So let's highlight this. You can use colors as well. Okay. So on the right side now, we are going to make some categories. First, let's look at this. Do they fly? Bees, mosquitoes, wasps. Yes, to some extent, some of these fly. Okay, what else? Some of them have wings. Yes. So what's the best thing? To write here on a rough side that they fly, they have wings. What's the other difference? Yes, the difference is in legs. Some of them have 6 legs, some 8, some 3. Okay, some of them, but what are their body parts? Sorry, body parts. Yeah, that's the difference. Some of them bites, some of them stings. Alright, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we have 6 categories now. You can also talk about colors. You can also talk about many other things. So let's make our first categories. How many of these have 6 legs? So then you're going to go down. Bees, yes. Okay, now plus means all those who are having these qualities, alright? Ants, yes. Mosquitoes, what do you think? Yes, they do. Wasp, what do you think? Yes, even wasps have 6 legs. And the last one is cricket. There's a similarity here that they have 6 legs. Okay, what else? Let's talk about their wings. Alright. Or you can say has, for example, or they have wings. Alright. So bees, what do you think? Of course. Ants? No, 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 a big no. They do not fly. Mosquitoes? Of course. Wasp, what do you think? Give it a thought. Yes. What about cricket? Again? What do you think? No. So ants and cricket, both of these do not have wings. Now let's move to the next one. What about, oh, one thing we can add over here. Some of them lay eggs. Yeah? So what do you think? Should we go for that next? Lay eggs. So which one? Bees. Of course they lay eggs. Again, ants. Of course. Mosquitoes. Of course they do. Next, wasp. Yes, and this is how they reproduce, right? So they do. And cricket, yes. So they all lay eggs. Now let's come to the body parts. You know, their wings, their antennas. Oh yes, you can also include antennas here. So see, you can make many different categories. It doesn't mean you have to make the same one. You can have many different categories. Okay. So when we talk about antennas, their needle or their wings, their legs. So let's talk about who has 3 body parts only. Bees, yes. Ants, let's count. Alright. Legs, yes. Mosquitoes, again, yes. Has wings as well. Okay. Wasp, yes. And then cricket. It doesn't have wings, but it has legs. Okay, and then it has, yeah, of course, it does. So you need to count those things as well, okay? Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Then let's talk about, sorry, rocks and let's things. Now let's talk about who bites. Yeah. Yeah, so bees, what do you think? Bees don't bite, they sting, okay? So remember that. Ants, yeah, I think it can be plus minus both. Now when it's plus minus both, don't write it like this. You have to underline it. Like when there's a plus, under it there should be a minus like this. Can be both. Mosquitoes, yeah, they do not. Wasp, wasp, no. One second. It was about the ants. Mosquitoes do bite. We all the time say. That. Then we have wasp. No, alright. Then we have cricket. Of course not. So let's recheck. Bees don't bite. Ants, they can and cannot. It depends on which kind of ants. Mosquitoes, they do, yes. Wasps, they don't. Alright. Cricket, they don't. Alright. Now it's fine. Let's come to another one. Which one should we choose? Stings. Okay, if they don't bite, they sting, right? Now it's fine. So bees do, of course, all the time. Ants don't. Mosquitoes, no, they don't. Wasp, yes, they do. Cricket, what do you think? No, they don't. So now this is our complete analysis. Now if I want to make it look nicer, I can even use, some colors to highlight it, or I can color in between as well. For example, let's take this. Here. Let's take this and let's give the color. Nicer one, lighter one. So this is how the analysis looks like. This is the semantic feature analysis grid. Now the grid is the table, alright, so remember that. Now the features that I have chosen, you can use different ones. You can talk about colors, you can talk about sizes, small or big. You can talk about their houses, where do they live. You can talk about what do they eat. So a semantic feature analysis differs. Now let me give you a homework here. You have to make a semantic feature analysis as well. Okay, so you have to make a semantic feature analysis of a grizzly bear, then polar bear, sun bear, sloth bear, and giant panda. Now there are many things that you can talk about. For example, you can talk about what do they eat. Alright, so some of them eat plants, other fish, animals. Some of them eat honey or insects. So it's totally up to you what you choose. Now this is your homework that you have to do it and practice it. If there is anything unclear, comment down below in the comment section and I will respond back. Alright, so make sure make a neat table, a neat grid where you will give the title semantic feature analysis of the followings, and then you'll talk about types of bear on one side, just like we talk features or analysis on one side. This side you'll write the types of bear: grizzly bear, polar, sun bear, sloth bear, and giant panda. Alright, so when you're writing all of these on one side, on the right side you're going to write maybe how many legs, what does it eat, size, even then you can talk about where does it live, and so on. Alright, so make a nice semantic feature analysis, and we are going to discuss it in the next video. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, you learned from it, and that's the only thing I want. I wish you very good luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.